Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bada, bum. Bada, bum. Bada, bum. Ba-bada, bada, bum. Bada, bum. Bada, bum. Bada, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da. Dum, da-da, dum. Da-da, dum. Boom, 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 boom. So now, apparently, Eternos, you can get anything. Oh, this is gone. Dang. Whatever, I have MCC. I don't know, it doesn't really matter too much. Where's my other Eternos service? I guess they just all deleted themselves. Oh, these ones. But yeah, so able to play this. I know it says single player, but I mean, you always want to be able to have it be on the server just in case you want to add its people at some point because you don't really have a choice to change, you know. Oh crap. Oh right. I forgot that. That freaking thing is awesome. So awesome. Where is it? I'm trying to find my um Minecraft seed viewer chunk base, that's what it is. Use that because that helps out a lot. Very useful. I'm only using it for certain things to make things easier though, like finding a slime chunk. It's actually been a while since I've played Minecraft Survival. I feel like I've forgotten a lot. I need to watch Minecraft videos for inspiration. I'm going to make a new tab and create a window capture for it. New tab. Oh, that's interesting. The freak, bro. Oh, that's just the screen capture. Now we're going to move this over here. Minecraft. YouTube. Green. So green, so good. Green. Minecraft. Which one's the newest one? 9. Oh yeah, I forgot I watched a bit of this.
Before we begin, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Liberty Mutual. They
It's a
customize
bit
your
small.
car insurance so you only pay for what you need. And by switching, you could even save $652. Thank you, Liberty Mutual. Now,
What's the deal?
No, yeah, look, I kind of got a
before we begin, I'd like to
Oh
thank
come
our
on, I
sponsor,
usually get the
Liberty Mutual.
ad.
They customize your car insurance so you only pay for what you
We're on the server. Everyone's here. Everyone's going. What a seed. We have no idea what the seed is. Hey, Scar.
This is completely new.
Hello, hello.
Not
I've never
quite
played
sure what
these.
you are, but you look gorgeous.
I am a beautiful elf.
Are you okay there? You need your net cracking? You know the drill. We're starting our season 9 adventure, and Scar has just died to Mumbo.
Does that look
That
scary down there?
is.
Yes.
Oh gosh, dang it!
There he goes.
How's he died? He's died
He's done
twice.
with it.
He's died twice already. This is incredible.
Let's get you a bed, Scar.
This man survived 50
We need to
hours in
send this-
hardcore and about 5 minutes in Hermitcraft. Mumbo, no, you can't get ahead of me like that with coal.
What do you mean? I'm gathering coal. What is? How is
I
this not
earmarked
allowed?
this- I
This is part of
earmarked
the
this for
game.
me.
This is part of the game. Hey, look. You do realise that
I love green.
I can kill things this season, bud, and we're in a small hole together. Scar! Get!
No! You know how many times I've died to the new Bodum Hole 2.0?
Yeah.
The
Four
bottom
times?
hole.
No! Where's my tools?
They're
We're gonna have
just
to-
down
The
there.
bottom hole. I remember that. I remember that from us.
I can't believe he's gone again. When will this stop being
Scarhead.
funny?
Oh, hang on. This says killed by Grian.
I'll stop doing it when it
dear.
stops being funny, okay?
It might be a while. It might be a bit of a while.
Alright,
If
alright.
he does again. If he does again. Oh, Scar.
Oh my gosh,
I
did
know
you
what
see
was
that?
coming that way. What?
I need to turn off the.
No, no!
Oh, I forgot to. I forgot to make myself a. Admin. Ops. I'm just gonna opt me. I'm not gonna use it for anything big. I'm gonna turn up the tick speed a bit, though. There we go.
All right, okay. I'll stop. This is a different sort of season.
This is the how many times can you kill Scar season.
Okay, we have 2
Tick speed
raw
and
muttons.
optical.
We'll share
Give
it
me that
between
button.
us.
Scar, give me the button.
No!
Scar, give me the button.
Scar, give us
me
the
the button,
button.
give me the button.
Green, there's enough for there's enough for the both of us. All right, are we sharing the mutton?
Yeah, he was
That
never
much.
going to share that mutton with us.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. We're like Robin Hood.
We steal from the extremely poor and feed ourselves.
We just repeatedly kill the poor person. Isn't that's what Robin Hood was all about, wasn't it?
Hey, Scar's not come back. He's
I have noticed he's actually gone.
So it turns
Where
out
is
there is a limit.
There is a limit.
There is
We
a
found
limit
it, is it?
before he realizes. Where is he?
Either that-
I didn't want him to leave. Oh, he's coming. There he is. He's on his way back with. He's on his way back with new tools.
We might have to make a promise that we don't do this again.
Is that a promise we can't keep? Because I'm not sure.
Oh no. I entirely intend on breaking the promise, but we
Okay.
just have to make the promise.
Right. I got you.
That's all that matters, really.
Hello.
The point is to make the
Hello.
promise
Mumbo.
Do you
so
want
that
to
we
share
can break
that food
it.
with us?
How do you know I have
Is there any
food?
food? Is there any food that you want to share? You're wearing
He's
a
got a
cloth.
fish head.
The salmon. Right. I mean, I literally have 2 fish, a piece of iron, and a piece of wool.
That's how we do. Oh.
Yep.
How did he get that?
Stay. What? Stay away from my fish.
What do you mean your fish?
This is my fish.
You have a lot.
Let's
I
play-
can hear them
Fish really-
spamming
It's
the mouse.
not even appearing. Are you just
Oh,
spam
that's because I'm
clicking?
too fast. I'm too quick. Hey, you gotta at least play fair.
He got ahead of the game.
It's really survival of the fittest at the start of this, boy.
We're gonna summon the scar. With this is what's happened already in this
That is it is quite remarkable how much has gone on.
Should we go and do an explore?
I will
That sounds
follow
like a plan
you
to me.
guys behind you.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna mine in a very similar area to yours, just uncomfortably close
Just-
to one another.
You wanna make this difficult for yourself?
We're just
back
gonna like
here, misters.
cross mine one another.
Come on.
Honestly,
don't-
We've
don't
started
know what we're
something
doing
now,
either.
and I
Yeah.
think I've got to
Yeah.
see this through.
This is going remarkably well.
You know, I had a way we could have done this in style, but that's fine. That's fine. If you guys want to be like 2012 Minecraft noobs, that's fine.
This is like getting it all up in your personal mining space.
I don't know why we're still doing this. Does anyone have any torches?
I have 3 boats. You know,
I
I
have
didn't
3
want to mention it, but I do have a bad feeling about this.
Oh dear! Oh dear!
And
Oh
we're in.
dear! We made it!
Oh no!
Oh, oh, this was a plan. This is the plan from the beginning. This is the plan from the beginning. This is the plan.
Again?
Scott!
Ow.
How has he died this many times?
That wasn't even intentional. I hear him. I think I hear him.
All right,
Scar.
you- yeah.
He
I
lives.
don't know if I can make it down. It turns out. I don't know. I might die.
Where's the iron?
I only have 3 hearts.
I'd go for it, dude. I'd go for it.
No, he's not gonna
Wait,
make it.
where's one?
Okay, you made it somehow. Okay, Scar, don't fall again.
Telemetry
right, here's some
data?
fish.
Oh, thank you. I have 2 hearts. How many times have you guys died?
None.
0 so
Zero,
far,
yeah.
actually. None. Yeah, none.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We're quite talented.
Now, is my tools and my
And handsome.
and-
Don't forget handsome.
Yeah, and handsome. Talented
and
and
I'm handsome
handsome.
too, right? With my hair, it's luscious.
No one speaks.
You know, I thought I'd gone out of range, which is why there was no answer to your handsome thing. It turns out just nobody answered.
The silence was incredibly loud.
Oh no, I noticed it. I wasn't gonna bring more attention to it.
This is why
Yes,
we
yes,
make sure we've got
series.
food
I
before
love
we
farms.
go
They're my
into
probably
the
my
mines,
favorite
okay? Because right now we've got Diddly Squat. I have a carrot to my name. I'm gonna eat
I've
it
got
right
a-
now. I can
Dude,
hear the
look at this
clicking. I can
scene
hear you
over here.
clicking.
Are you going for my iron? Wait, did you get that piece of iron?
No.
Who got that? Almost definitely.
Follow me. Follow me to food, guys.
Oh yeah, we can
I
survive on
love these sweet
glowberries.
berries.
Oh goodness gracious
They're
me,
just-
guys!
They're so good for me.
No, Mama!
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I probably shouldn't have hit that one.
He's at half a
It's
heart.
the only mob that I hit in that whole situation.
Yeah, and you
and I
hit it
punched
towards me.
towards you.
Okay, I need
If
to
I
find
don't
some
get
why
a
I shouldn't be
glowberry or
allowed.
two, my journey has come to an end.
Oh wow.
Oh, I think we, Mumbo, we missed Scar's death. It's already happened.
Wait, he dies so much that it's just white noise now.
Mumbo, you're gonna have to take care of these because I'm half a heart. Oh,
Oh yeah, there's definitely things being fired.
oh.
Oh great, and I'm a meat shield for you. I'm a meat shield for you.
Oh no, not that
Ah!
way. Not that way. Not
I'm
that way.
not being a meat.
No,
I'm
not
not
that
being a
way.
meat. Oh, there's
Oh, that way.
Graham!
Glowberries.
running.
Give me those sweet glowberries.
Oh, Where are the glowberries?
Oh yeah, sweet glowberries.
How many?
Oh, I heard it.
Oh, Grin! What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
Should I just like dig straight down?
Oh no!
I told you to wait for food.
Okay. No one likes an I told you so.
Just watch out for that. He's still there, dude.
He's still
there.
there. He's still there. Right, is my
I'm on
stuff
1.5
still there?
hearts.
What's the deal?
No, yeah. Look, I kind of got some of your stuff.
Oh no, I needed a tool probably to survive.
There's
Yeah,
just
doesn't
diamonds
seem like
right
they're doing
there.
well either.
That's
He's
crazy.
back, but he's poisoned.
He's
He's
back.
not gonna make it long.
I'm good. I got berries.
You got my boat. Take us
Let's
on
go.
a ride, Mumbo.
Let's go.
What am I watching?
Grin, don't you wish you had a boat?
They have 8 million subscribers, these two.
Well-deserved subscribers, I think you'll find.
Dude,
Bon
it'll come
voyage.
for Mumbo's rowing and my singing.
Oh no! Oh no! Scar? Where did Scar go? Oh, they both died in the lava. Welcome back.
Start slapping! Mumbo, get him! Slap him!
Did you just see how Scar turned against you there? And now
Yeah,
we're both
I
in
did.
metal. We're both in metal things. Yeah, we can take him out now. He was plotting to kill you the whole time we were walking
Really?
down there. Yeah. He was talking about how he's gonna do it. I was gonna slap you to death with this fish, and obviously I was just playing along. And
Oh
then-
yeah. Right.
Obviously,
yeah.
obviously.
Here you go.
Yeah.
There's a shield there for you. I only saw your death message. I think I'm genuinely like blind now to Scar's
I
death
know.
message.
Yeah, no, he's died far too much. Honestly, I didn't notice he had died either. His sea shanty just abruptly stopped, and then I realised I was on fire. Just two friends going back up to the surface after a successful mining mission.
Successful murder.
I'm going to go in search of Scar.
Mumbo, I have a plan. See, here's the thing. If we stop, you're making me feel sick. You're really making me. You're
We're doing
really.
some
I'm gonna
donuts.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
If we
You're
wait
not a
here,
seaman like me.
If we wait here, Scar will end up back here.
There is a high likelihood that he will. Yes, he will revisit this area soon.
There he is.
Is that Scar?
There he is.
There he is. Did we kill him again? Why is it so tempting?
Oh, there they are. I was about
Hello.
to go back down. Now you guys are all decked out. No
Yeah.
need to go mining
We
now.
waited for you, and you didn't turn up.
Well, I
Yeah.
was getting food.
Now,
Thank you,
someone
thank you.
educate me. If I shear these guys without putting like campfire into them, aren't they gonna like kill me in the face or something?
You should just give it a go.
Price?
What would you be willing to give
for
me
not-
for this knowledge?
But it's dripping with the delicious honey. No!
No!
I didn't know that happened. I didn't know that happened.
Did he kill the hive?
He did. and my honey enterprise. was
Right.
just-
I'm
Tango,
used to silk
Tango.
touch.
Tango,
Oh,
Tango,
no,
Tango.
the silk
If
touch
you want
curse.
me, if you want me to
That's
kill him,
understandable.
if you want me to kill him, then that is absolutely fine. I am happy to do it.
I'm leaving.
But,
So for the past 2 days, I took to my private server to figure out what kind of base I'm going to be making this season. And I've
Deep
got
sleep.
something. But it's pretty weird. It's going to be a very strange season. It's going to be a season of chaos. Man, I really blend into the background here. But 2 days off of the Hermitcraft server, and guess what it looks like? Houses, full-on builds and shops have come together so
Already?
quickly. It's
I'm
unbelievable.
actually gonna message
Pies,
that I'm doing this to my
teapots,
Minecraft server.
eagles, and as you can see, I've got enough fish to last for at least 2 days. So I was kind of panicking that all the good spots are taken,
Add some
but no
people to the
one
server.
took this land here. So I've gone ahead and claimed it, as you can see from all these signs. And our neighbours over there have full on got haunted mansions and houses and more houses and futuristic towers. It's just crazy. Do you know what I've got? I've got some fish and an iron pickaxe with silk touch. And I stole the fish. About the most interesting thing that's happened off camera is I managed to find a trident, because apparently my luck with tridents is excellent. So I don't really fancy building a starter base. I don't know why. I kind of want to crack on straight to the mega base. But I can't do that because look at me, I'm covered in iron gear. So, I've got a plan. I've got a brand new plan, and it involves this spot here. Now, this is prime real estate. This is one of the best spots on the entire server. Look at this. I'm slap bang in the middle of just about everyone. So, this is gonna be where I build my shop. So, I'm gonna basically live in the shop until it's time to move. And the reason that I'm doing this is because basically almost every season, I end up living in my starter base the whole time, and I never really fully move into my mega base. There's always a little part of me that's stuck in the starter base, and Season 8 was a really good example of that. So, not this time. We're gonna make a base, but the stuff that I need for this is not around here. So we're gonna have to go caving. I'm telling you now, you guys don't know what you're in for this season. It's gonna get weird. This is basically a season where I've learned some lessons from being on Hermitcraft for super long. And one of the big things is making sure that the series stays interesting for a really long time. So buckle in, it's gonna get weird. I'm also gonna show my experience through my actions, and then I'm gonna get blasted in the comments for still doing things poorly. This Silk Touch pickaxe is basically going to bring home all the ores, and then what I'm gonna do is once I have fortune, then I'm gonna break them down and profit massively. I may have forgotten that there is a border to this world. Now that's an issue because I need a mesa. Where's the buried treasure? Please have a heart of the sea. There it is. Okay, moment of truth. Yes! Yes! And 3 diamonds, and I can top up my smoked salmon. One last thing to gather, and then our above world gathering is complete. What we need now is terracotta. And there it is. A lovely mesa. Time to get ourselves a whole bunch of terracotta and make our way back home. Now, on my way back from getting the terracotta, I ran into this mountain, and I've suddenly realized that mountains are now the way to go if you need iron or coal. I've been on this mountain for maybe 15 minutes, and look at the sheer amount of coal and iron that I've got just surface mining, and I've barely even scratched the surface. I can't carry a single thing more, so I think I'm gonna have to... Look how broken this is! Oh my goodness, it's covered in coal and iron. Admittedly, I'm not used to the new generation, so this is a bit new to me. But oh wow, look, I mean, you can see how crazy this is. Don't touch it. It's a nice looty. It's a nice looty.
I'm close to it
Don't
already.
touch it. I feel like I've stumbled onto something with this mountain. It's really not far away. If I could get fortune and mending on these pickaxes, I could really, really get a lot of stuff.
Great, I saw you from the distance, and I wanted to come and show you my booty.
Oh, well, I was going to show you my looty.
Oh, well, look at this. Look at how much I got from the cave, because I received a message from you being a little bit braggadocious about your booty. Look at that.
Yeah, that's nice.
You can take the spyglass. It is for you. I want to see your looty.
Now, what you got to bear in mind, Scar, is that I didn't enter a cave at any point. This is simply from surface mining.
Really?
So over here, Green's looty, and this is all. It's still in it's in ore form. This is one trip. Yeah, there's no diamonds, but look at that. No, you can't trade your booty for my looty.
Dude, I have a 6x6 wheat farm. That's about all I got.
We are balling. This is a pretty weird start to the season, but check it out. Obviously, I've got quite a lot of coal ore and iron ore, and this is just from a very small amount of time of mining. So, what I've done is I've got myself a donkey. Actually, I even fished up one of these, so I'm going to name this Donk, and we're going to take Donk. I don't think Donk can get out of this hole. and all of these extra slots, and we are gonna go and mine that mountain dry, and I'm gonna create an insane mountain full of coal and iron. It's gonna be a little while before I can get my hands on things like elytra and shulker boxes. I'm not in any rush to go to the end just yet. I'm quite happy taking Donk for a ride to the mountains. Right, are we ready to mine? Let's go. Woo, look, there we go, there we go. I haven't got any music for this. Look at it go. Wee, mining. Yeah, wee. I haven't got any music for this one. I have barely even scratched the surface, quite literally, and check it out. I mean, this is ridiculous for a couple of days into an SMP. An hour. And admittedly is quite a long time to mine, but I'm tempted to do an hour in the mines just to see what the difference is.
Before we begin, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Liberty Mutual. They customize your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. And by switching...
I can't get over this. This is so unbelievably broken. Come along, Donk. It's time to go back home and drop off all this stuff. I even left some more back up there. There's a chest with a few more stacks of this stuff. I had too much to carry. Donk parkour. You can make this, Donk. I believe in you. No! Okay. We've made it back. Donk is here. And while I was mining this, I actually thought to myself, oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at the crazy amount of stuff we now have. Got to unload all of this stuff. Look, that's just insane. I was thinking to myself I could make a giant mountain. Like I said before we left off on this mining expedition, I said I could make a giant mound. I don't think I'm going to. This is such a crazy amount of coal that what I think I'm going to do is actually turn this into a mini game a little bit further down the line. But I am going to need some of this iron to get going on various projects. I actually think... this has gone way better than I possibly could have expected, but I do actually need somewhere to live. So, what I'm going to do is make my shop, and my shop is actually going to be, well, it's a rock. My shop is a rock, or at least it is to begin with. This is a very mysterious season, as you're going to find out as we go through this thing. But it's going to start off as a rock, and a very special rock, and you'll see why. But I don't have everything I need for it. I got absolutely sidetracked by this enormous opportunity. Oh yeah, I've also been adding fish to the side of Pearl's base. Every time I go fishing, I end up with a bunch of salmon heads. So, I've been decorating. Okay, so what we need to do now is head into the mines that I don't have right now, because there's other blocks that I need. Including going all the way down to bedrock, which is a lot lower than it used to be. Perfect.
What are you just talking about?
This
since
is what I'm after. Maybe I didn't think this through. Right, Tango's put a bucket of water down. So, in theory, all I would need to do is I gotta be quick or I'm gonna drown. Oh, I'm definitely gonna drown. I'm definitely gonna drown. I gotta get kelp all the way up to the surface. I'm probably gonna run out of kelp. I'm gonna run out of oxygen and kelp. Oh no. I can't even swim very fast. Oh man. Go! Go! You can make it! You can make it! Oh no. I'm back at the mining facility. Okay, mistakes were made. There we go. We have a bubble elevator to the surface. It's pretty painful to make, but it's better than a staircase in the long run. Right, I'm now on a mission to collect the resources I need to build my boulder. Hopefully we'll get some diamonds along with some tuff and some andesite. And this is all going to go perfectly well with no issues whatsoever. I forgot my coal. I've finally collected all of the blocks that I'm going to need for this thing. Hopefully, maybe that's not enough stone. It's not like any of these bases behind me, but let's go ahead and build this thing. And then afterwards, I'll explain how this shop slash base is going to work in the future. Are you ready? Let's go.
That's awesome.
I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. Basically, this is what we're going to be living in for a little while, and let me explain before you like, oh, Green, that's not a very good starter base. Well, I guess you're kind of right, but it is an extremely nice boulder. So, how does this work? Why have I built a rock, and why are we living in it? Well, like I said, this season is going to be a little bit different to the last ones. Now, this rock is going to be called the Entity, and it's basically a living, breathing thing, although I haven't produced its lungs yet. In fact, speaking of creating a heart for this thing, I have actually been fishing. You might be wondering, yeah, I've got a fishing rod with luck of the sea and lure, and I don't think I've ever really fished in Minecraft properly, but I spent a good hour fishing for Nautilus shells, and boy, are they rare. That's why I've got so much fish all the time, and a whole bunch of other junk. Here we go. Oh, yep. Usually you just catch cod. So, I managed to fish up about 3 shells. I got 1 from a drowned, and then I had a generous donation from XB, and I'm 1 short. Then I saw this. I died for this. Lol, scar. 1 last Nautilus shell. That's a very expensive thing that I'm about to do, just for... Oh, we're going to make it conduit. Oh, why did I think I was going to get an advancement for that? So, this is the heart of the Entity, and I don't have the other bits for it yet, like the prismarine. But once I get the other prismarine bits, I've got something very special planned for this. In fact, it's going to take a bit of breaking Minecraft to get what I want. Oh, well, that looks cool on its own. The Entity. So, what does the Entity mean? What is this all about, Grian? Just explain yourself. Okay, I'm getting distracted like I always do. So, this rock, just like my main base, it's going to be the base, the foundation of everything. So, over time, as I develop things that I'm going to sell inside of the rock, I'm going to add decorations to it. So, let's say that I decide to add copper to the Entity. I'm going to add a chunk of copper-related shop-looking thing onto the boulder. And then if I decide to sell honey, then I'll add a honey part of it. And eventually, this rock, as I add more and more items to sell, will become covered with various different styles and items that it indeed sells, to the point where the rock is covered and you have joined the Entity. So that's the idea, is that this base is going to become a hub for buying all sorts of things. Looking at the outside, you can see what's on sale, and then when you go inside, you'll be able to grab whatever it is you're after. Just like the barge, just like the train, this is a very different kind of shop, although ultimately it just sells all the same things. I love that conduit. I worked so hard for that. That little thing, pearl thing. Did you hear that? I think I heard the heart of a special tradie man. Yeah! You! No! No! I fished so hard for these! I hate you so much. I was looking up how to get Nautilus shells, and it was like, oh yeah,
Are you serious?
Traders will trade up to 5 Nautilus shells, but only, only 5. No, you're not going anywhere. You're staying here. No.
Skulk?
I need you to stay.
Are you serious?
I don't know what to do.
How do
I need to get some emeralds. I need to make good use of this. I actually spent all my emeralds already. I had a whole bunch of them. I only got 4. This is so upsetting. I've spent, I don't know how long I've spent fishing, but it's a really long time. Right, how do I keep you here? There we go. Don't know how wandering traders work exactly, but hopefully he won't despawn, and I can make good use of all of these. What are the chances? I'm sure Doc won't mind if we do just a tiny bit of trading with these guys.
Sure.
Couldn't hurt to buy a chest plate or 2. This is a crazy day 1 setup, by the way. Doc's just gone, forget the base, I'm gonna start the setup early, which is smart because everyone wants to buy books. In fact, I should probably pay something for these. Let's see what lint we've got in our pocket. He's got an iron farm, so my iron's useless. Cool. Look at this. What a treasure chest. Couple of leads. Some fish. Look at that. What a treasure chest. Now that's a steal. I just don't have anything of value. Like, I could give him diamonds, but look. He doesn't need diamonds, because he's got he can just buy stuff. Diamonds hold no value now, because basically, like, mining underground in Deep Slate is so long compared to just setting up one of these now. It's unreal. Okay, I think we've traded as much as we can, and I've given him some precious valuables in return. Let's head back. And also, can we take a moment to appreciate the seed that's been chosen for us this season? It's actually amazing. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Look at that boulder. It just looks so silly, and that's kind of what I was hoping for. It's a mystery. It's an entity. It's a nice boulder. Oh, that's a death. You know what? Scar giving us that Nautilus shell was extremely generous, and he's going to be needing a lot of leaves for his beautiful tree. So why don't we help him out a little bit? Get him some nice leaves. Okay, please tell me this wandering trader hasn't left. Oh, yes! 5 Nautilus shells, some cyan dye. Oh, thank you very, very much. You have been an absolute angel. And now you're actually gonna become an angel. That seems mean, but they do disappear eventually, and they cause lag, so best to get rid. Okay, so Episode 1, we've got ourselves a little bee farm, which is producing honeycomb, which we're going to use in copper. We've got ourselves a portal, cactus farm, a nice boulder. We've got ourselves a donk, and a ridiculous donk amount of coal and other valuables in here. I mean, this is, I still can't quite get over this. But why don't we? Because I never normally do this, and I forget. I'm on the server.
We're in the quantum realm.
It's like we're camping,
We've never been camping.
but we've always talked about it.
And you guys, I'm not trying to blast you or anything, but you guys aren't on the server, so it can be quite difficult to understand the bearings of the server. So what I'm gonna do, like I said, I never normally do this, because I never think to, just so you guys can understand exactly what the map layout of this season looks like. I'm just gonna pop myself on a big old pole up here, and just take you through who I think whose base is, and where everything is, to give you an idea of the lay of the land. Okay, so, starting here, this is obviously False's base. This is Ren's factory. I mean, that's an insane day 1 project. Over yonder, where it's not loading, I can't actually see, so that's not very helpful. And that's annoying, because there's a really nice birch mountain over there. Then going around here, I think we've got Stress's house, which is cut into the mountain. Also a very nice looking base. Then as we go round, we've got the lovely snowy mountains. And then you've got X's base here, which is also a really good looking base. Then this is the center, which is Spawn. And then that's XB's base out in the water there. That's ZF's boulder. He's got a nice boulder as well. But, he's got a bigger boulder. Now, I don't want to play the bigger boulder game, but your boy's got a bigger boulder. So ZF's there,
Your
X,
boy's
and
got
then as
a
you go
bigger
round,
boulder.
you have Corrales, who's dug out a big thing here. You got Scar, who's working on an enormous tree, which is, again, I mean, this guy, this is a mega base level starter base. What's wrong with Scar? And then moving over, we have Gem's little tree house over there. Tango's spooky haunted mansion a few months before Halloween. I mean, I love that sort of window. That's really cool. The honey, great idea for window. We got Pearl's base here, which is slowly becoming covered in salmon. We've got Impulse's mystical mansion-y type thing here. We've got the futuristic yet somehow primitive style tower that B-Dubs has made, which I really love this. I love something a little bit quirky, a little bit different. We've got Jevin over there with his house, and then we go back round to False's base, and then we've got obviously the entity, which is at the moment it hasn't got a heart. It's just a boulder. And then I think we got Joe Hills potentially here and TFC in the middle. I'm not entirely sure. There's like a mixture of people bang in the center. There's still a few people's bases who I don't know where they are. Or maybe they haven't built one yet, or maybe it's further away or underground, I don't know. But that's what we can see. That's the layout of Spawn. And that gives you a really good idea. Oh, and Doc is over at that village that we visited. Well, Doc doesn't need to know that we've visited, but He's over there with no real fixed base. He's gone straight into the farming scene. So that gives you the lay of the land.
That's me.
And
I
the
just go to
idea, I
farming.
think,
don't care
is to
about
kind of
building
stay here to begin with before we all move on to our big bases, and then hopefully shops will appear as well, which is partly why we've got our big old boulder here. It's to soak up this prime real estate. So I'm really excited about this entity project. I think it's going to be, well, it depends how I pull it off. If I execute it well, this shop could be very, very interesting indeed. It could look absolutely hideous. Who knows? As for the mega base, you're going to have to stick around to find out what that's going to be all about, but I will say that this isn't the only boulder that we're going to be making. It's going to be a lot of fun finding out. So I think that is all from me. We've actually done quite a lot, and I'm going to take my time. I'm going to go at a nice pace this season. I'm not going to rush into things too haphazardly. I'm going to really think about what I want to do and make sure I do things a bit smarter than I have done in the past, and hopefully have a really good time. So that's it from me, everyone. Thank you extremely much for watching, and I hope to see you in episode 2.
When the stakes are high at work, your tone matters. Grammarly's advanced tone suggestions can help.
Well, well, well. Look who decided to make his base right next to mine. Mr. Mumbo Jumbolio, our favourite moustache man. I'm not entirely sure what he's up to. Looks like a vault, if I'm honest. That staple Mumbo product there. But it also looks like he's trying to age some copper. Now, you know me, the master of stealth. If you crouch, he can't see you.
What are you doing?
Nothing! Just doing my intro.
What do you mean nothing?
I'm just doing my intro. Nothing suspicious.
Why were you sidely like nobody
The
does
cow.
this without doing something that they shouldn't be doing?
I was definitely not doing nothing.
Right. What do you mean you're not doing nothing? Is this...
Yeah, I said what I said. You know me, I'm not doing nothing.
I don't have enough brain cells for this sort of conversation, I'm going to be honest with you. I like your boulder, by the way, though. Your boulder's looking good.
It is a nice boulder. Do you know what I mean?
What are you doing? I'm really...
I'm just farming some acacia wood, that's all.
Aw,
You were
slash
sneaking in this
yeah.
direction. And then now you've started going the opposite direction. And now I can just see like half a pixel of your eyeball. I'm gonna go back over to my house. I don't know why I put my house so close to yours.
Because you can't stay away. What is up with these trees?
Alright, well, I'm gonna keep building, but if I see you casting glances over again, you best believe I'll be coming over with gusto.
With gusto. Alright, well, why don't you take your gusto over there and I'll do nothing.
We're not very good at threatening one another.
It was all a ruse. I do have a plan, but he's still watching me. I have a new plan. It's even better. I can mine my way. Oh, devious is the plan. Oh no, the advancement! Probably gonna wonder why this copper is never... Nope. No copper here. Uh-oh.
Wax my copper! Did you wax my copper?
No, I didn't wax
Did you wax my copper? What do you mean you didn't wax my copper? I've been waiting!
The advancements let me down!
I can't even get out of here! You leave my copper alone, you monster! You leave it be!
Okay, look, I'll take it back. There you go, wax off. Oh, the advancements, so... They did me in! That was a...
Wait, did you get all of them? How did I not notice? No! I've just...
There was a lot of preamble and suspicious activity for nothing.
Oh, I just undid all my progress on a lot of these things. Why do I understand how little about how the game works? Stop waxing it! I saw the particles! I saw the particles.
There's no particles.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if I've got my eyes on you if you're just going to do it in front of me.
Well, yeah, the thought just occurred to me. What can you actually do to stop? There's nothing you can do.
It's very, very true. Well, I'll pick them up and leave, I guess.
No, okay, I promise. Look. I'll take the wax off. Look, there you go. No more wax. I'll leave them alone. I won't touch them, I promise. And you know, when I promise, it means something.
You know, I'm gonna spread the moss through your boulder, buddy.
No!
When I get a single piece of bone meal, you best believe.
No, I'm susceptible to bone meal. It's my weakness. It's my build. It's a bullet.
You watch out, mister.
Okay.
You watch out.
Okay, so what are we going to do today? Well, apart from a serious amount of item grinding, we've got some starter Minecraft things to do. And that means getting our armor enchanted, our tools enchanted, and all the stuff that comes with the early game. Now, the reason that I'm gathering all this acacia is because the first thing I'd like to stock in the entity is some logs. So I've been steadily gathering some bits. It's going to be manual until I can get the infrastructure for a proper log thing, and maybe it runs out and it runs out. Selling logs is a really good moneymaker in Hermitcraft. It always has been because it's pretty manual, and even the tree farms, they're not that ideal. Also, on the agenda today is making some proper infrastructure, something that looks a little nicer than whatever we've got going on here. So a bridge over to Pearl's house, and then maybe a bridge over here and a bridge over there will just help start connecting the whole thing up. We have got a lot to do, and we've also got to find some time for messing with our good buddies Mumbo and Scar. Look at what Scar has created. Last night I was helping him gather some oak leaves because turns out this thing, I mean, I know this is a lot of oak leaves, but this is like really a lot of oak leaves. So I was helping him gather while he was placing, because for some reason, Scar doesn't know what a starter base is. He goes straight to enormous.
You're just expanding your farms, are you? Just expanding your farms.
Is there a problem, officer?
Is this permanent? How much is this going to be sticking around?
No, well, it's all coming down. And then, hopefully, going back up again, but bigger. You realise I can see inside your vault. There's a hole in it.
Look, that's what the copper blocks are for. And I guess that is a fundamental security issue of my vault, is that if you never stop waxing my copper blocks, there will always be a hole in my vault.
So what's the deal here? I can't help but feel that this vault is, you know, more than just
slightly passive aggressive,
but pointing directly at me. So what's the, you know, we've got this arrangement, this understanding that, you know, if you need something, you can take from mine, but if I need something, I can take everything. You know, whatever the understanding has been for the last 4 years. You know, is there something going on here? Are you trying to tell me something? I mean, can't help but notice that your can't help but notice that your starter base is a vault.
Did I go a bit hard? Did I go a bit hard with the messaging that I was creating? Is it the black stone and also the deep slit and the chains?
I think it's more the fact that it's pointing, you know, right at my area.
It is pointing.
I don't know if you're challenging me or what's the deal here.
We'll leave all of that up to your little head. You can answer all those little questions in your little head. You know, you can. Nice work on the farms, bud. I guess I would say that you're ruining the look of the place, but we are surrounded purely by stone.
Yeah.
So I'm actually not that mad at it.
I am expanding the grass. This place will be back to being it will be a forest at some point.
Excessive tree planting has never gone badly in the past.
No. I've got an idea. I'm going to excessively plant these trees all the way around his vault. It's amazing what a little bit of saplings and some time will do. Look at this. It looks like a full-on wall made of wood. I've actually gone ahead and done a lot of tree farming. And I'm just gonna keep going. There's no real reason why I shouldn't. Now this isn't some weird prank. No. I actually want to sell this. This is a legitimate tree farm. And I'm just going where there happens to be lots of grass. What on earth is this? You leave the server for 5 minutes. Do you know what this reminds me of? This is definitely Pearl. This reminds me of like the droid army in the Phantom Menace of Star Wars. I can't play that music, but I can hear it in my head. Copyright issues and all sorts. Yeah, I definitely deserve this. I was pretty far into filling up her entire base with cod and salmon heads. So she's retaliated with a salmon cod army. And custom heads And these heads are surprisingly annoying to get rid of.
Doing a scan on my brain to see my stress levels and everything does not sound too bad.
I'm actually so interested to see how your brain looks.
And oh my god.
I'm interested to see everyone's brains. I'm gonna get
And it turns out this cleanup's pretty painful. I can only imagine what Pearl had to go through. Okay, we're not starting some sort of fish head war here. This is as far as this one goes. I think both of us will be glad not to. That's it. She wins. You win, Pearl. No more. No more of this. The cleanup is done, I think. Wait. Don't touch Green's Ludi. Oops, touched. What did he touch? She touched the Ludi! Well, I'm going to take all of this cobblestone. Well, now that that's cleared up, what I think I should do is, oh, look, it's already grown in. It's growing in front of our eyes. So what I think I should do is quickly get all the saplings I'm going to need to finish my tree farm. I was going to say surround Mumbo's base, but that's just not what's happening here. I just need to complete my tree farm. Let me show you the progress that I've been making. I've got 6 chests here, 1 for each kind of wood. I've already finished birch and dark oak. You can tell I've been on the grind. I've got acacia, and jungle is probably the one that's lacking the most. But it's going pretty well, but we just need to get a few more saplings. This last little patch, and then I think we've got a pretty finished tree farm. The least efficient tree farm, I think, on the face of this game. But it is pretty funny. I can't see in anymore. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. A little more growth here, and we'll be rolling in logs. Oh man, the start of the season is so crazy. Like there's so much to do. What do? Do I build this infrastructure, or do I go gathering? Do I get stuff to sell in the entity? What do I do? Well, I'm still not geared out as much as I would like. I actually lost all of my diamond armor in a cave like a fool, and I have 2 diamonds to my name. So while all this grows, I'm going to very quickly improve this, because this is pretty ugly, and my most common route at the moment is to hop straight over here and then straight over to the forest in the background. I've definitely not been using anything to do with impulses. Let's improve the infrastructure around here and see where that gets us. So, teeny time lapse. Let's go.
I saw this insane time lapse of like a giant thing. I don't know if it's from like a TV show.
I know that it's completely made out of cobble, and that's because I haven't got an awful lot of blocks. Oh yeah, Impulse totally kitted me out with a whole bunch of diamonds. It's pretty basic stuff at the moment, but I basically have also struck a deal with Pearl. Basically, I gave her a couple of stacks of ink sacks, and the deal is that I would build the basis or the base of this here bridge, which is meant to be kind of like an old English cobblestoney type thing, and she's gonna go ahead and texture and detail it because it kind of links our 2 bases together.
Oh come
I've
on!
got a lot of stuff in my
do
base,
all
but
that. I survived through all that, and then I died to that
lacking
tiny
is
ball.
diamonds. In fact, I spent my last few
sad.
diamonds on these pies because I've got no food or anything. So I'm gonna meet up with Scar, and we are gonna go do something really stupid, which is caving. Come along, donk. Your time has come. You are my moving chest. Scar? Every time without fail.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you got some sweet potatoes on your ears.
Excuse me, those are luscious elven ears? Potatoes?
Yeah. I mean,
they're luscious ears. They might look a little bit pumpkin pie, actually.
They do look a little bit like pumpkin pie.
Oh my gosh. Can I show you something real quick? Is the most pathetic booty I have ever seen. Look at this. Look at this. Open it up.
Let's have a quick look in the booty. You know,
there's no diamonds.
There is no diamonds, but I wouldn't say this is the worst booty I've ever seen. You got a pretty nice booty.
Without diamonds, my booty is nothing to me.
You don't need fancy, sparkly things to have a nice booty. It's all in the texture. Look at all this.
That's true. That's true. I appreciate that. That's words of encouragement.
Yeah,
Thank you.
but I've got to admit, Scar, it might not look like it, 'cause Impulse has just given me all of these diamond stuff, but I haven't got a diamond to my name. I've spent it all on pie. Let's go mining. Right, okay.
Oh, 100%. Please take me mining. Please take me mining, Grian.
Why did I not know that this worked? Yeah.
I don't know, but this is great.
No, we just need to go far enough away that we find caves that haven't been disturbed. So what's the deal here? We're just gonna go in and try and get some stuff, like day 1 style. I don't see any cave entrances. Should we dig down?
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
That was so fast. I gotta take.
Oh my gosh.
This is gonna take me a little bit longer because I got Donk in the way. I can't hear you, Scar. Has anyone ever taken their donkey mining with them before? I'm almost there. How far down does this go?
Grian, I found the most amazing thing ever. Wait. Are you taking the donkey with you?
Yeah. You know, getting Donk down here isn't the hard part. Getting him out again, that's the hard part.
Unfortunately, I think he'll have to be sacrificed for meat.
That's not gonna happen.
Dude, what are we gonna do if what are we gonna do if we run out of food?
I got so many pies.
Dude, come through here. Here, donkey accessible. There we go.
Whoa! What is it? Is it? Oh, whoa!
I know, right?
Okay. I don't know what's valuable here.
I don't think anything other than eye candy.
Donk, you can stay here.
Yeah, this is officially a bust in terms of ore, but it is amazing looking. Oh, dude, come here. Come here, look at that.
Whoa.
We've got deep.
I need wings. This is not the right time to be coming to this place. Right, we're going to set this up properly, Scar. We're going to leave the bed next to Donk. We're going to reset our spawn, so when we inevitably die, we can get back.
I might have just thrown my shield in the lava.
I actually don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say to that.
Oh, nope. Oh, shoot. The water was there, and then it wasn't as I was landing. I got this. I got this. How did it die?
So far, all we got is look
bust.
up. Look how much space there is and how few goodies there are. This is disappointing. Diamonds! Woohoo!
You know, I really wish I had that
That's
shield
all
right
good.
now, Grant.
I found some diamonds.
I really wish it's all over now. Goodbye, everybody.
No,
Goodbye,
the
sweetheart.
I was right there! Oh, goodness gracious me. I found diamonds.
Okay. Whew. What? What? You found diamonds?
Yeah, well, I found something better than diamonds.
Hey, give me my pie ears back.
Now I really do look like a goblin.
Yeah.
Oh, great. I'm going to need some of that bow and arrow
Big
fire.
spam!
I'm going to need the bow and arrow.
Where are you? I can't see you!
Oh, it killed the child. Whew.
The ultimate troll is that lichen looks a lot like diamonds.
Dude, that's what I was coming over here to tell
Look
you.
at this. Look at this.
Graham, diamonds. Oh my gosh, Graham, look, diamonds down there. I'll let you go get them.
Oh, really?
My gosh,
Thanks.
yeah.
I'll get them in just a minute while I just grab this.
No,
grab this.
it's kind of time sensitive diamonds.
Oh, okay, right. I'll go get them now.
Don't look up. Don't look up.
Scar. The size of these veins is insane.
Uh-oh.
Scar.
For some reason, we're just sinking into the ground now.
That's weird.
This is wild. This is
that's
crazy.
super weird.
Oh my gosh.
There's nothing here. This is the worst. This is probably like the least lucrative caving experience I've ever been on.
Come on,
It's definitely skewed towards the visually impressive, but the rewards and looting is very lackluster.
Wow, that looks mystical. That's amazing. Like half this cave is cut by the world border. Scar, I'm back at Donk.
Hello. I didn't find any more diamonds. Literally, actually nothing, but falling from heights and creepers chasing me.
Yep. Same boat.
Wow. It was a beautiful cave at that, but maybe not too rewarding.
So how long have we been mining? About 40 minutes?
Yeah, I would say about 40 minutes, yep.
40 minutes, and this is what I got. I got 9 diamond ore. Now, how would you feel if we went and just did some strip mining for 40 minutes and we see if we can like compare?
That right there is a good idea. I for the count, I have 13 diamonds.
And do you know what?
And those
do you know
are
what we should do?
diamonds.
Do you know what we should do? Because this is genuinely something that I would like to know. So, obviously there's more diamonds in Deep Slate according to the graph, but you travel through stone faster. So maybe we should also strip mine at different levels, like one at stone and one at Deep Slate, and we see who gets the most.
I am 100% game for that.
Well,
I would put mine on the ground, but they would disappear.
Okay, what do we get? How many did you get?
I have 13, and I guess that you probably have 21.
No, I have 15. That was pretty bad. That's pretty unlucky. Okay, so we need to make sure that we mine in exactly the same way for this experiment to be fair, okay?
Okay.
So instead of just going absolutely straight, what I tend to do to maximize is every 2 blocks you dig this direction.
No! Crap, at least I got my water back.
First,
Okay.
there's sour.
That's gonna be it.
And then there's sweet. Sour Patch Kids.
Until you can't. This direction until you can't.